Doing too much babbling. Let's do this again. Yep, I'm recording now. That's right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Support Darkest Dungeon with your host, Tim. A heads up that this week's going to be a really tough week for me to record anything. Like, today's Sunday.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
July 16th, 2017, and real life is going to take precedence over a lot of recording for the next 2 weeks. Work is really hectic and busy. If I get lucky, I'll have a breakthrough in coding at work. If not, I'll have to work a lot of extra hours, and that will cut into my recording time. Right, this is a modded version of the game, everyone. Remember that. You can go down and look at the comment section for timestamps if you skipped ahead, and in this video's description is Red Hook's stance on modding their game. The timestamps down below in the comment section will let you jump ahead in case you don't want to listen to the LUNM-related things I'll talk about, and you don't care about the time event stuff. So, right, let's just get right into it, everyone. Let's talk about the LUNM mod for a little bit. So I spent the whole weekend, again, I really don't want to do this, but I totally did. Actually, I do want to do it. Working on the trinkets, I got almost all of them added. I just have 3 left to do. The Musketeer, the Houndsmaster, and the Flagellant. And I don't have any ideas for those 3 classes' trinkets yet, so they may take a little bit before I get them added into the game. Now, nothing's spawning with these trinkets yet, because I haven't added them to any creature's loot table, because I wanted them to be quest rewards only. And on that note, it's tricky to get them. I figured out a way to get them added into quest rewards, but I want a very unique quest to give you them as a reward. I don't want them being spawned as per normal quests. And it's really, really, really hard to do that. When you see, the game doesn't say, well, this is a ruins mission, and so I'm going to spawn a rare trinket for you here in the ruins mission. Instead, the game says, well, this is a difficulty 3 mission of medium length. I will spawn a rare trinket for it. And the same thing here. Again, medium rank 3 quest, medium length. And this is a rank 3 quest, long length, which is why it spawns a rare trinket in it. If I want to add my trinkets to this, like, if I want to add my trinkets to the mix, I can add them into, like, let's say, a medium-length mission, in which case there's a chance that instead of a rare trinket, one of my set trinkets will show up for it instead. But I wanted my quests to be different. I wanted them to only spawn the trinket as a reward and not give you any heirlooms or gold. But I can't do this. It's not possible to do that in this game. Or rather, it's not possible to do that with the normal way that quests are generated. And so I have a question for any of you that are watching this. Or two or three questions, actually. Number 1, I am unfamiliar with all the town events. Do any of you know if there's a town event that can give you a trinket? Because I could make a town event that does that as your quest reward. I know there's quests which give you people to your roster. And I know there's trinkets that make things free in town, or give you a buff the next time you go into a dungeon. But I don't know if there's any quests which can give you a trinket. I think there's a quest which robs your trinkets, from looking at the files briefly. It looks like the crow, if you have 8 trinkets in your storage, and you're past week 42, there's a chance that a crow shows up and steals those trinkets from you. It takes 8 random trinkets from your trinket inventory, just as a heads up. I guess lots of people don't leave their trinkets on their people and leave them all inside the inventory. I just leave trinkets on everybody, so I don't have to worry about that. Right, so in any case, if there is a town event which rewards you with a trinket, I can do that. I can make a quest. It will not have any rewards, or it will have very minimal rewards here, probably just a little bit of gold. But upon completion, you would get a random trinket of that new rarity that I am working on. If I can't do that, or if there is no such town event, then the only other solution I've got is just to add it to the mix right along with all these other quests. In which case the question then becomes, what type of quests should give these as a reward? Should it be should it be a long medium mission, which is to say a level, like a veteran long mission, and maybe a champion short mission would do it. So this would reward you with these rewards plus my new trinket type. Or maybe I'd add them only in short level missions. So you can do a short level mission on veteran or champion level to get this new type of trinket I'm making. That's another way I can do it, because I want to keep the rewards to a minimum. We could also just add the trinkets only for champion level rather than veteran. I have to hope that they're going to be good enough for that, though, but I think that might be good as well. So there's another option. There is one final option for trinkets, and this is the option I like the absolute least of all of them. It's making a plot quest for it. Basically, every time I can make a plot quest for each of these places, so every time one of these places levels, a quest would show up here, which would you'd be able to do. You finish the quest, and then it reward you with a random trinket of that sort. But it requires me going. It's so much work to make a plot quest that I don't really want to do it if I can help it. But it's something I would be able to do. So those are my options at the moment. The town event would be my preferred way to do it. After that, I would just want to add it as a random quest reward, possibly taking precedence over one of these quest rewards when something spawns. And if I can't even do, and if that's still not to our liking, I can go ahead and add it as a plot quest. But that's a lot of work. For other LUNM related things, so I'm not quite sure what I think of Skeet Shot at the moment. When we used it, we did have that buff, making us do extra damage in the ruins, plus Crusandra's using a legendary bracer for even more damage. And she's an unholy hater, so her damage was upped by 65% while we were in there. So if it looked like she was doing a ton of damage, it's with it, like she did I think 8 damage on a crit to one of those bone courtiers. I think it's still fine, given the amount of damage that she's doing at the moment. I think she'll be fine. But by all means, you'll probably let me know in the last video, but let me know what you think here as well. Obviously we can tweak it out as we see fit. What else have I done off screen? Raphael Perry, you mentioned that you think that the revenge is a bit too strong or way overpowered. I think is what you said, given that it guards someone and then gives the leper a riposte. So I disagree, but obviously we're using it here to test it as well. It only guards a target for 1 round, and the riposte only lasts for 1 round as well. So it's not as strong as the other ripostes in the game, which I think lasts for 2 rounds, and it's not as strong as the guard, which also lasts for 2 rounds on like the Man-at-Arms. So he's got to keep using it if he wants to use it. The current damage mod for it is minus 60%. So he'd be right now inflicting 4 through, what would that be? I want to say 4 through 9 damage when he strikes someone with his riposte. And its accuracy only goes up 5 points per level. Just under, actually, 4.9%. And as a heads up, everyone, you might not have realized it, but the ripostes in the other characters, the Man-at-Arms and the Highwaymen, the way they're currently coded in the effects file is that their accuracy is always the same. So, no matter what, Duelist Advance, its accuracy is always 90, always, at all times in the base game. And I haven't changed it in mine either. So, as you gain up more levels, it becomes significantly less accurate, and you will be missing targets much more frequently, right, as their dodge ratings go up. Just a heads up about that. My leper does not suffer the same, because I put a little, well, it's the wrong way to phrase it, but I made several different types of ripostes, and he uses them based on what his level is. So, you don't get to see what the... Basically, in the game files, you only specify a riposte action, and that takes a base accuracy along with a damage percentage, and then you can tweak it by making different buffs, which you don't get to see. You only get to see the word riposte on your character, but it's totally in there. Just as a heads up. I think this is fine. I used it in the last video I had done for LUNM on occasion as well. And again, because if he's not using this every round, then he's got to heal or withstand or something of the sort. And of course, if it does seem like it's too powerful, we'll find out in short order. On that same note, if anyone has any criticism for the game, please tell me, because this is the only feedback I get. And if you, Raphael Perry, if you still like, hey, I still think this is too strong, let me know why, because I can totally agree and weaken it. In addition, but I do want to keep the guard and riposte on him. I can weaken the damage more, of course, but I do love the idea of this ability. I've been very happy with it since I added it in over a year or something ago. Okay, so what else have I done? I think that's really it for LUM things. Yeah, I think that's it for LUM things at the moment. So let's go ahead and do some... Let's do some town stuff. So we have a few afflicted, cursed people. This might be a good opportunity to do something with them, because they all have, like, negative quirks. So let's throw a few of these guys into here to get rid of things. Who's diseased and who is not diseased? Because that will determine where I'm throwing people. I hate freaking Ruminator and it's... I'm sorry, Plutomania, and it's locked. Alright, so first off, we're going to sell the whistle. We don't want that. I really wouldn't mind getting rid of this. That's expensive. Oh! Heirlooms. We have heirlooms. Tons of heirlooms. We should be spending them on things. So let's go ahead and... I want to make this cheaper. Unlock rank 4. I think we need to hold on to it, because we want rank 4 skills soon. We're going to begin sending out our level 3s. With that in mind, we should take one of these up a rank.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
I really want to hold on to the busts, but to make it cheaper, but I think we'll spend them. I want 2 spots in every location, and then we will make it cheaper.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Okay, let's get some stress recovery for Bob Seagull King. Actually, who else is stressed? No one. Okay then. So Bob's the only person who needs stress relief. So let's throw you down in here, sir. Actually, could we make... if I make this cheaper, that's 6. Actually, that just improves the stress recovery. So we'll just throw you in here. Are you a skilled gambler? You do not. Okay, we have some money to level up Dank Dude 201, so let's do that. Okay, next. Do we have any level 2s with level 1 skill? We do. We have Gulifrey. I'm going to have to find a name for him soon. We should upgrade him. Actually, where are we going? Oh, crap. I want to do a long mission, don't I? To test it. Oh, the life crystal's nice. I've done all my long missions in the Weald so far, haven't I? We'd be taking level 2s with us. We could bring Gulifrey. He does have Beast Slayer, which is useful here because of the dogs. He also has Bad Gambler, which is really bad, because that means he wants to search gravestones. Who else could we bring? Okay. We might bring cursed people. Styx, we'll throw you in here and treat your rabies. Destruction... don't want to bring you, Raphael. We could... actually, one of you guys should probably be level 3. So maybe we should bring Destruction 42k with us here. He is thick blood, which will help out against the blight resistances, and he's robust. And we can give him a disease charm to improve his disease resistance even more. Yeah, let's aim to go to a long mission here. Do I want... I could really use the portraits, honestly. That's a lot of stress and a lot of risk of disease. I think we'll do it. So we'll bring you destruction. If we're bringing you there, then that means we could bring Gallifrey for even more bleeds. Could also unequip the Dark Tambourine. You have a Disease Charm and Beast Slayer, which is nice. So sure, we'll bring you Gallifrey. So that means I'm going to level you. You might as well grab that as well. Next, who else is coming along? We don't have any occultists here. Do we have any on the stagecoach? We do not. Do we have a low-level arbalist? We do not. We don't have any other healers who can come with this group. I really don't want to bring Ramaz with us. She has Necromania. Speaking of that, let's treat that. So, I guess I can come along. Oh, but I'm afraid of beasts. That's really bad. With that in mind, I'm gonna just treat that too. Well, now you don't have a healer at all, Tim. There's no one who can heal. So if you're going to a long mission, you're gonna take a ton of damage, and you have no way to stop it. You would have to hope that you can take enough damage. Carbon unit would have to come along for his defender. Oh crap! We'd have to bring Gibbard too. We'd have to bring Gibbard because we we don't. Okay, unfortunately, destruction. You can't come with us here. I've got everyone else is religious. We have practically an entire religious team sitting outside here. If I would have to bring Gibbard with us, or you'd have to be on the final rank, and that's really bad for you because you're a combat jester. So no, we won't be able to do that. We'll bring Brond then. She wants to be in the middle. We can bring Chris with us. Darn it, I really want to bring you with us here. I still need someone in the very final rank. I guess KK can come along instead for the final rank. And then we take... Yeah, if we had Rames with us, we could have done it. So... we need someone else for position 2. I guess Unlimited Pinions will take you along with us again. You could use the experience. You have Natural Swing. Unless either of you have Beast Hater? Oh, Warrant's Tactician's nice, although I don't like these on you. Yeah, this is decent. That's too good not to take it. It's too good. Okay, so we're overnighting here. Possibly twice. 1 full stack of torches. We'll bring 2 more keys. We'll bring quite a bit of holy water with us. I will only probably need 2 shovels. I'll need probably a full stack of bandages to be safe. We don't need anti-venom. No, we don't need it. And I will take some medicinal herbs. We'll take 3 of them. We also want to take some blood with us for Gallifrey, right? So let's grab 1 blood from our reserves. Are you craving? You are you are craving. We have no one wasting. We could bring a 2nd blood as well, but we're probably going to encounter Crimson Cursed creatures. So I think this will be fine. We could bring 1 more shovel to guarantee we have enough shovels for this place, but it's usually intertwined with itself, so we can probably avoid things that we need to avoid. Let's go with this. Everyone has trinkets, right? I'm happy with the trinkets everyone's got. Gonna have to be. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Maybe. Maybe. Do I want to do this? I'm tempted to put No, because this... You have to be in the front ranks for all of this, for your combat abilities. We should probably do... Probably mix up the formation... Oh, that was a mistake, Tim. We should probably do this, honestly. Okay. I think this is good. Let's... Oh, no, you want medicinal herbs. You want a few of them. Let's do it. Oh, we could have relied on food, actually, for the healing for us with the other team. But no, I'd rather this group go. Oh, I should have grabbed the Arbalist or someone from the stagecoach for that final position. I've been waiting for a bounty hunter to show up, since we don't have any in our roster at the moment.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Okay. That's a great scout to start. So, let's go... Oh, hold on. Let's first see, can we do this without any backtracking? Almost. Almost no backtracking. Or maybe no backtracking. Hold on. Let me see if I can plan this out. No matter what, we have a little bit to do. So, let's go out to our left to start. I'll avoid what's probably a battle versus more of those freaking things. More courtyard creatures. Oh, wow! What the heck? You're dying. Now you just have the Crimson Curse. Okay. That wasn't awkward. Happens immediately. Alright. Well, we have holy water. Let's use one here. Okay, let's start by stunning the little one.
A devastating blow.
Well, this is practically a religious group now that I'm looking at them. We'll just harvest. He's not quite dead. I'm gonna stun this guy. We'll whip this one.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
He's dead when he goes. You can just dirt stab, I guess. But then you can't... I guess you can reclaim. I need to figure out what that says so I can fix that in the string file. Let's heal everyone. Since everyone is a little... Since some people are damaged. I don't know how he started damage. I guess when he went...
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
When he went wasting, I guess that happened.
Precision and power. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
You know what? It occurs to me that I've somewhat messed this up. I should have leveled Holy Lance once with you. In fact, let's take this. It's only level 1, but it will let him do something from the very final rank if I need him to. Alright, let's stun the drummer. We'll start by just using a harvest, I think. Gee, what's your speed? 1? 6? No, let's solo. then trying to get a bleed on him. Holy Lance.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh. Let's get away.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I don't want to kill it. Yep, so I can heal that crit you took.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
It's gonna be one of these missions where I don't get much loot, isn't it? Alright, well, let's search this. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have fed it on this gentleman as well. Darn it, I freaking hate the no treasure, lots of supplies. Alright, let's go this way. We want to camp once. Let's camp already. Let's camp already.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
So, we will drop the extra torch to take off the dark tambourine. Then I think we'll use... turn back time. We'll stop the nighttime ambush. We'll use Prey, which will give prot to my companions. We have 2 left, so why don't we... Let's use Pep Talk.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
That wasn't it, narrator. That's never it. A torch is never it. They should just disable anything he says for torches. That's just silly. It's just silly. Alright, let's stun the little pig. Let's harvest.
A powerful blow. A dizzying blow to body and brain.
It wasn't bled, which is good. Keep stunning them. Might as well. We have the Paralyzer's Crest. I should be talking about why I'm making the choices I'm doing instead of being silent like I'm currently doing. So I don't want him to solo up. I don't think there's a reason to risk him taking damage right now. He's also marked, which means he'll take extra damage from the Brawler. We're going to sit back here and use Harvest instead. Next, we're going to use him to put another bleed onto her, which might kill her if it works. Then we can use a group heal to heal these two. Keep their lives up. I could do a big heal, but I want them both healed.
A death by inches.
Now I'll attack the Brawler. It should kill him.
Decimated.
I'm doing that because I want him to die with the bleed next turn. I can now focus on healing if I so desire.
This expedition at least promises success.
Do I need the heirlooms? I do want the busts. I do need the deeds. I don't think I need the crests that badly, so I'm gonna leave those. We're gonna grab some citrines instead. I can also drop 4 food if I must. Let's open this up. A free 1% to crit. Anyone even want that? I don't think we need it. No, that can stay. Oh, good news is we're finding all the treasure right away. Kind of. We're finding the chests, but not finding anything in them. Alright, that was a free 2 deeds. We'll take them. We're going to keep adventuring until our light levels run out, I think. Or do I also want to... we should probably scout. Does anyone here have a... You have... Do you not have... We're getting lucky with some scouts. Do we've got someone here who has... No one here can scout with extra percentage. Alright, then let's use a torch. Alright, so as usual, I'm interested in killing the poison spiders first.
Be gone, fiend.
Go back to your pit. I can Dirk Stab, which might kill it. No, this is so tricky. I can't kill the spitter. Well, okay. I have a... Oh, actually, it's a more than a 50% chance to kill it. Let's do it. He just has to not roll minimum damage.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
We'll stun another spider.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And he'll just move back up. I guess we'll just use Harvest. We will then attack this one, because if we get the bleed on it, which we should, he'll die when he activates. And now our Vestal can kill it. Oh, didn't, but it will still die when it activates, but we'll just kill it instead.
Another one falls. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
There's my money. Let's begin opening this chest.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
I'll drop the extra food for the emerald instead. I don't really need the crests at the moment. We didn't get a scout either. Let's see what's out to our left. We don't see anything. We're gonna go to our right instead. We have several rooms which are empty, and we're not gonna quite hit them in that order that we see here. We're gonna go north from the next... Well, we're gonna step out south to see what that curio is. Then we're gonna go north, then right and down. Oh, awesome. Finding more traps. We have holy water. Might as well use it here. Do I want the onyx? Am I willing to drop something for the onyx? could probably drop the shovels, honestly. Do I want to drop them? Not quite yet. Not quite yet, because if there's a blockade over on this side, that will make that awkward for me. We won't be ambushed like this. It's not possible. The game can't spawn anything behind us. Let's go up this way. Looking good. Oh, we don't really have a trap disarmer with us, do we? So we're doing this because then we can head south, then right again, then up, left, left, and then we haven't had to do any backtracking. Hello, trap. Who's good at this? Our jester is good at this. Let's use some torches to get our scouting chance up. By the way, if any of you also mod the game, if you know where the game's base scout chance is located, can you let me know? I would really like to lower the base chance of scouting in the game. No secret rooms, but we're going to end up doing 3 hallway battles here. Another torch. Is it going to be finding this stuff? Is only half the thing? No, nothing. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Collector. Oh, wow, you saw these guys and immediately wanted to eat them. This is fine with me. So, let's use a solo this... Oh. The problem with using solo... No, we'll use it. We'll use solo. So the issue with using... So I would like to get him in position to use a finale. The issue with using solo is that I'm probably not going to do enough damage to the gatekeeper to kill it, but I can actually focus on him with our Vestal, so maybe we will. Getting their accuracy low would also be really useful. Let's then zap him. It still won't kill him, but it will get us closer to killing him. That was kind of lucky. Let's smack him. If he bleeds, he will die when he activates. Let's Holy Lance to get back up a spot. We'll now finale away and hit this thing, which we might kill.
Eradicated.
Did you heal 7 stress? Or 1 stress? I couldn't tell. Alright, he'll die when he goes, so I don't care about him. Let's... Oh, well, we can't stun this guy. Let's just zap him. Hit him. Wow.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I wouldn't mind having the portrait. We don't need any more Baron's invitations. We got like 12 of these things. So we could drop the firewood, but I was planning to camp over in another room. I don't want to drop the keys yet because there might be a secret room. There might not be a secret room, which is holding on to these as a waste. The bandages could be useful in here for loot and to heal bleeding. Especially if we end up finding the collector, so I don't want to drop them. I'm really tempted to drop the shovels. Let's drop the shovels. And we'll grab the portrait. Oh, we're out of formation, Tim. We also didn't get any blood from that fight, which is awkward. Looks like on long missions, I'll need to bring 2 blood with me, not just 1. Though I have a hunch we're going to fight more courtyard creatures. Oh, God. Okay. So I really... Well, AoE damage isn't This isn't that bad because our Vestal has a lot of plus healing, so party comfort here with like 3 to 4. But I want to stun one to start. Let's start by stunning... Let's stun one of the cutthroats, I think. Easier to hit them. We'll then bleed this guy. If I can do a solo forward before he activates, he'll die automatically for us. It's just 1 damage. I don't need to bandage that.
Annihilated.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's just screaming. Okay, that's fine. He'll die when he activates now. Hopefully we go before him. We can heal.
As victory is hard, so too will resistance.
Say, I like this group. I really like the movement. This is a lot of fun. I really like when I figured something out like this. I've always liked the movement abilities on characters, like the grave robber, the moving forward and the point blank shot on the highwayman. I love it because it lets you take advantage of all the characters' moves that you wouldn't normally be using. I definitely probably need the level Holy Lance on someone here. We're going to be camping in the room up ahead to get our light back, I think. Oh yes! Scrolls. We can burn these to get rid of a quirk. Oh, Warren's Phobe is on you, and it's locked? I really should get rid of one of these quirks before you get a 5th. No, getting rid of a lock quirk is the best thing to do. Nice. Awesome. Alright, I'm not going to dash forward this time. I'm just going to use a harvest.
A decisive pummeling.
I'm doing that because I don't really feel there isn't a 4th person, so I don't really need to do it. And if I accidentally kill someone, like with a crit, then we can't Holy Lance forward, so I'm going to stay here. He's not quite going to die, and I really want him to. Let's stun this drummer, because I don't want that stress he does. And then we'll stun this guy to prevent him from attacking as well. That's awkward. I guess we'll just Dirk Stab then. You will die. Lead him. Heal. Now we can't do anything with you, so we'll just move you up one. Whew. We'll finale away.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
It's another critical stone. The game really wants me to take one of these. I haven't seen this drop very often, honestly. I don't want it, though. We're fine. We're not moving, Gallifrey. We're not moving. We can probably camp several rooms up ahead, honestly. We don't have any battles coming up. I want all the curios. Oh, bad gambler. I forgot. He'll search this stuff. And he'll keep it. Yep. There's known cheat, bad gambler, deviant tastes, kleptomaniac. Those are all abilities in which people will steal stuff in my mod. It's only a 20% chance, but he'll totally... Oh, he can steal torches as well. Really? Oh, wow. Can we do this fight? Can we do this fight with this group? I don't have Zealous Accusation up a rank, which normally would be my go-to against the little things to keep killing them quickly. We can try though. We have a camp right after this to restore stress and life. I think we'll make the attempt. I just want to see what this quirk is really fast. Now I don't have any anti-venom though, so keep that in mind, Tim. You really gonna do this? I'm gonna be shuffled. Yeah, we'll try to do this. If it goes south, we can try fleeing, and then try to recover from that. Do I want to do anything with my group? Right now, I don't think so. We have medicinal herbs to get rid of our debuffs when we grab them. Okay, let's do this.
Behold the infinite malignity of the stars.
That's a really awkward shuffle. Wow, nice, solid first hit. We can't stun it, unfortunately. You can't do anything from that position. I'm just gonna pass.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
And we'll have to kill one of these little ones.
Back to the pit.
Let's finale away. And I need to keep hitting it. We have no anti-venom here, so that's not going to help us. Let's bleed it. We're going to be fine at the moment. Let's put some damage on this little guy here. This way we can one-hit kill him next round. We actually might be able to stun him. We've got a 60% chance to do so, I think. Let's try.
The ground quakes.
Thanks for really hurting us, sir. Let's Dirk stab up. We will attack the little one.
Well struck.
Can we kill it this round? I don't think we can. Keep us up. Bleed it again. A good hit, and it might bleed to death. No, just shy. Okay, let's... Can you use this from a different position? You can. Let's Dirk Stab to kill one of the... Oh, it's only a chance to kill the little one. But we'll do it anyway. Oh, let's actually use a medicinal herb. And now you can kill one of them.
Executed with impunity.
We'll group heal. Nice, awesome. Kind of. He can't use his powerful redeem because he's not low on hit points, but this will be fine. Let's endure. Grab some stress from you. And then maybe kill the little one? And then he dies.
The space between worlds is no place for mortal men.
Now, we're obviously totally taking that with us, so who's going to grab it? What am I dropping for that? I think we don't need your hood, sir. But this is useless on you, because I don't think you can become virtuous. So why don't we switch it up? Actually, let's camp. Let's camp. Oh, that's flee, Tim. Don't hit that button.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Okay, then we can take off the Dark Tambourine. Actually, put that back on you. There we go. That's a lot of maneuvering. And now we can use some of our stuff. So let's use Turn Back Time again to get some stress down. We will then use Zealous Vigil, again, prevent the nighttime ambush. Really want to get her stress down more. We could use Mockery on her to give her even more stress resistance. Let's do it. Put back on your Dark Tambourine. And then, can we get your stress down more? We can. Okay. And that'll do.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Good thing we brought all this holy water with us. Alright, we're totally using some more here.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
You know what just occurs to me? This actually is stress healed, but not stress received. So he might be recovering a good amount of stress after all. Alright, where are we going? So, we don't need to go south. We're going this way. We'll risk the trap. Our cool jester can get rid of it. And let's use a torch. This will be the last torch I think I end up using. Good. No. Wow, look at all the traps in this area. There's no blockade. That's what I was really worried about. Oh, the bloodlust has faded. Alright, that's fine. There's another inventory spot opened up. I'm gonna hold on to my, well, I think we should use a torch here. One more torch. Stun the drummer to stop him from getting stress on us. We will then solo forward to hurt them all. Get this one's accuracy lowered in particular if I'm lucky. Ooh, that was a disease attempt. Holy Lance forward? Oh, this is a shame actually, but we'll do it. We won't, I don't think we'll hit this guy. So let's Holy Lance. Oh, we'll try anyway. It's only a 73% chance though. Let's take away some more stress, shall we? Alright, now we finale away again. We'll hit this guy so that we don't take any stress damage. could kill one of them, though we have to get lucky, so we'll go with this a heal.
Exposed to a killing blow.
We'll bleed this one to hopefully kill it. And I guess I don't want to kill it because now I want to heal. Alright, let's move you forward one spot. We will take more stress from someone. Since he's got the virtuous thing on him, I don't actually want him to lose too much stress. I want to see if he becomes virtuous. And now it dies.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I never interact with this. It's never worth it. This can give you a positive quirk, but it can also give you a negative quirk, give you a ton of stress. I think you could lower your torchlight. It's just not worth ever interacting with it. Everyone, so you should know right now, well, it's been, yeah, we're halfway, or not quite halfway, we're 1/3 of the way through the game. I never interact with anything that risks giving me a negative quirk. It's never worth it. And anything that gives you a positive quirk is also never worth it. Because our people, on our way up to level 5, will end up with 5 positive quirks anyway, because we have a chance to get positive quirks at the end of a mission. So it's never worth interacting with this, or anything that gives you a quirk, ever in this game. If you get another negative quirk, that's another penalty you have to deal with. If you get a positive quirk, it risks overriding one of your other positive quirks that you really liked. So, only if you have a person who's got no positive quirks on them, or all garbage quirks, would I ever even consider interacting with one of these things. I think maybe once or twice I've done so. Actually, maybe once this entire playlist. Alright, we're gonna go... Doesn't matter which way we go, does it? Let's go south. I feel lucky. How much stress do you heal? 8. Okay, so you heal a great deal of stress. You just don't heal stress with your stress healing ability. And we didn't get the scout this time. Okay, we'll have to hope there wasn't a secret room then here. Holy flippin' traps!
Watch your step.
Oh, there's tons of traps in this place. We're not using a torch. We might get a scroll, and I'm really interested in that if we do get one. We've got almost no money. Holy flipping crap, this is terrible. This is terrible. As before, I am very interested in killing the spiders. We have a good chance to kill this one, so we'll try taking it. Should have brought anti-venom. Alright, let's use a reclaim. We'll then... we have to get very lucky to get the kill. Let's try stunning one of them, because I don't want 2 people to be stunned and or marked. Kill the one that hasn't gone yet. Jerk stab forward, and probably kill this one. We're gonna heal 2 more hit points. Let's take some more stress from someone. They might not yet even have to go back for any stress healing at the end of this mission.
Masterfully executed. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And we get a key for our efforts. Did we get a scout? We did! There was no secret room in this dungeon. Okay, good to know. And there's nothing left but curios. And this is the last curio we need. Oh, there's a curio down here. Okay, let's use our key here, and we'll drop the keys after this. So, we'll do it shadowy. Fucking stupid not treasure. Alright, which way are we taking? We could just grab 12 crests. 12 crests is too many crests to pass up. We can trade in, I think, 13 or 15 crests for 3 portraits as well, so that's good. I want to see what this curio is. We're totally going up here. Yes! So while we held on to our torches, who's getting another quirk purged off of them? Let's have Gulafree try to drop Bad Gambler. Actually, no. Apathy Knight and Chris are named people. That's a lot of negative quirks on you, Apathy Knight. Let's get rid of one of them. Cool, whatever that was, it's gone. I think that was if the light's below 26%, you do, like, less damage or you take more stress damage. So the only question is, do I want that final curio? If it's an Eldritch Shrine, it would have been a... Oh, you're craving? You are craving. You are the Fury. A map. That is useless. Who puts maps in these places? Okay, let's... Nope, we're staying. We're staying. I want the box.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
That was $500, Gulafree. That was $500. Just gone. Thanks for that. Alright. I want to see what this curio is. Maybe some more scrolls? Another bag. Empty. Do I risk this? Yes, I think we will risk it. Up our torchlight a little. We'll put the torchlight out afterwards, and let's see what we're fighting for. Probably another shrine, I would imagine. But if it's this Eldritch Shrine, this was totally worth it. Oh, we also don't have any more food checks. So there's no reason why we shouldn't eat up. Nah, wasn't worth it at all. These guys are gonna put too much stress on me. Let's try stunning a swine wretch. Wow! You are the blood god! We can kill this guy. Let's try it. Darn it, so close. I'm going to bleed this one. Oh, I was hoping to go before him. He dies when he activates. We're going to use a solo. Do I need a solo? It would get their accuracy down. Let's do it. That gives me a target for my Holy Lance as well. Ooh, that wasn't another disease attempt. That was 2 diseases. There's just both of them in this place. Okay, you know the drill by now. We finale away.
A singular strike.
We kill it. I'm just going to get rid of some stress, actually, because I don't want to end this. I like to not have stress recovery to worry about. Let's get rid of the stress on Gulafree. Trying to kill him. Let's use the medicinal herbs and try to Dirk Stab kill it.
Obliterated. He These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
This is a miserable dungeon. We didn't get any treasure.
A pack often attracts unwanted attention.
Ah, the hint that the collector will be around.
Impressive haul. If
Oh.
you value such things.
Moving stuff around triggers that? Is that how that works?
Such a burden of finery risks life and limb.
How about that? Well, we are leaving with lots of heirlooms, and we did burn off 2 quirks. So that was good. Although we're not leaving with much in the way of treasure from here, the quest reward will have been worth it. I'm never interacting with this. As with everything else of that sort, it's just not worth it. Alright, we are done. Quest complete.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
11,000 bucks. We have 13,000 total. It's not very much. We also picked up another Crimson Cursed person. Hey, it's working! The experience is 6. Awesome! This means I can finally update everything. All the things can be updated with the current version of the LUNM mod. Wonderful. Unholy Hater, losing Quick Draw for it. Gulafrey picked up Warren's Phobe. He doesn't want to go back there ever again. And Chris picked up Tetanus, Plutomania, and Faded. Faded is okay on him. We definitely will want these gone. Okay, return to town.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Bob Siegel King was caught making strange requests, and he picked up deviant tastes. He also recovered 81 stress. Styx Pain cured rabies. Lotaeri removed fear of beasts. Rams removed necromania. Michael Janus is thirsted for the blood. What does that mean? Does that mean you're wasting? You are wasting. You're wasting away. An apathy night. Unwanted opinions. I guess this means that you didn't. You're still craving, is what that means. We have even more. Wow, we have almost so many level 3s. It's good, right? It's very good. Plus, now I've checked that the long missions give us what we want. That will do it for us, everybody. When we come back, I think we'll finally do our first level 3 mission after our... Wow, look at all the people that need level 3 stuff. Oh, well, these people just leveled, most of them. Alright, well, when we come back, we'll take care of what needs to be taken care of. Remember, everyone, that I might not have a chance to record this game again this week. It won't be on Friday. It'll have to wait till Saturday will be the next time I get to record it. I'll try to slip one in, but I can't guarantee it. In any case, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.